Cool. Let's do it. All right.
Yeah, I once played against another YouTuber, and it's pretty interesting to see from the other side and see their video of the same game. It's pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. So cool. I'm recording and you're on the play. Best of luck.
Yeah, I am definitely gonna mulligan this.
Okay, I'll keep this hand.
I feel like the no land special is not what I want.
Well, it's sometimes like that's an easy decision, right? Just kind of call it.
Yeah. I just feel this deck is so it's just so jammed together, and like I need to get into the habit of deciding what I'm playing well in advance.
Yeah.
I submitted it, I think, like 2 minutes before the deadline. So
Yeah, I've been out of the monthlies for a while just because like life got crazy and I found scheduling to just started causing more stress. And then, now it's like things are a bit calmer and it's like, okay, cool. I can really enjoy it. And Fall Brawl special, right? It's a little bit different.
okay,
Um,
I'll keep this one.
okay. Sounds good.
And I'm gonna start recording too. Okay, good luck, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm ready when you are.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Okay, it's island, and you can go.
That's an island. Good stuff. Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll go plains and we'll go weathered wayfair.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Your turn.
I'll draw for turn. I will discard. I can't remember the English name. Forsaken City or something.
Yeah, Forsaken City for sure.
Not untapping. I'm going to play an Oath, and then
Whoa.
you can go ahead.
Whoa! There's a lot happening right there.
I told you it's just jammed together.
Yeah, jammed indeed. That's an Oath. Okay. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and attack for 1.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
Okay, 19. Tap. For whites, I'll play a Trevor's Ruins.
Okay.
And bounce that.
Yeah.
Tap another mana. Ray of Revelation.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Okay, and your turn.
Tap draw. Let me think about what to do here. I'm so bad with this deck. That's the problem. I will play an island.
Yeah.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay. Tap upkeep. Draw for turn. Yeah. Let's see here. Go ahead and attack for 1.
Yeah, 18.
Plains.
Yeah.
Tap for a green.
Yeah.
Wild Mongrel.
Oh, okay. This is spicy. What are you doing? Okay. I'm going to respond to the Wild Mongrel with a Impulse.
Yeah, that resolves.
Yeah, so I'll look at top 4. 1,
Sure.
2, 3, 4. I will take this one. I can go there. And then Mongrel is okay.
Okay. 5 cards in hand, and I'll pass to you.
I'm going to, in upkeep, I'm going to untap this.
Yeah, that's good.
Sorry, that's exiled.
Okay.
I'll draw for turn.
Sure.
I will play a land.
Okay.
I'll take 1.
17.
I'll search for an island. I'm going to tap for green. I'm going to make a oath.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm going to tap for 2. I'm going to make a stasis.
Oh boy, it's even better.
Yeah. Then I'm going to pass to you.
Okay. Alrighty. So we are going to have upkeep and do nothing, and we'll draw for a turn. And let's see here. We will play a plains.
Yeah.
And 5 in hand, I'll pass to you.
End of turn, I'm going to gush. I'll return 2 islands to my
Yeah,
hand.
that's good.
1, 2. Then upkeep, I'm going to, well, not upkeep. Yeah, it is upkeep, right? I'm going to exile to untap, and then I'll use the city for the stasis. I'm going to oath as well.
Yeah, let's oath.
Yeah, okay. Trevor's Ruins, Acroma.
Yeah, that's an Acroma.
Then I'll go to draw step.
Sure.
Then I will play island. I will attack for 6.
14.
And then I will pass to you with 3 in hand.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. We'll draw for turn. And let's see here. That's an Acroma. That's an Acroma. What do I have to do? You have 3 in hand?
I have 3 in hand.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I'll pass to you.
Okay, so no untaps. Upkeep, I'll pay for the stasis.
For sure.
And I'll draw for turn.
Okay.
I will play an island,
Yeah.
and I will attack for 6.
I'm at 8.
And then I'll pass to you.
Okie dokie. Let's have upkeep, draw. 2, 3. I'll pass to you.
Okay, so no untap, upkeep, I'll pay for stasis.
Yeah.
I'll roar for turn. Play a fetch land. I'll attack 6.
I'm at 2.
And then I will pass to you.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. And yeah, good stuff. I like it. Wow. You get some what a turn, right? A stasis and an oath. Oh,
yeah,
that's a beat.
I feel these are 2 of the most annoying cards in this format. So sorry for playing them.
So yeah, people like always raise hell about the cards. They don't bother me, right? Like I just like I don't know. Like there's good cards all over, and like people can choose to play with them or not. I mean, it's
Stasis definitely has the whole kitchen table when we were kids vibe going on. Like I'm sure we all have memories of playing against someone with their Stasis deck, and we'd play like 3 against 1, and he'd still beat us with his Sir Angel. So.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool as heck, and I mean, like it does require thought, right? It's not just a card you just like can just jam and it's over, Like
well,
I mean, there it was, but yeah, no, I dig it. I like Stasis. There's a time when I want to pick it up.
I will say I don't hate it in pre-modern as much as I do in old school, because at least in pre-modern it kind of kills you a bit quicker, and it's much more obvious that you're dead because of stuff like Gush and
Yeah,
um, like it's not as bad as it is in other formats.
sure.
Like Kitchen Table was just the worst.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, some people complain about the stasis games like going too long or whatever. I mean, nah, sometimes it's quick. Like sometimes it's over really fast.
The Ray of Revelation was so good. I was just thinking, like, because I had the stasis, I was just thinking, if I can get you to tap out of green
Yeah.
and have the Wayfarer tapped, then probably I can do
Yeah.
something here.
Take it from there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably got a little ambitious there, but as one does.
Well, I don't think you necessarily could have ever expected stasis to come down. You don't
Yeah.
usually see stasis and oath in the same deck, so
Yeah. I mean, I assumed right with Forbidden City, but maybe I just thought I mean, hell, Impulse is a hell of a card and
he just doesn't own City of Brass. Maybe maybe he just doesn't have his City of Brass.
6, 7, 8, 9.
But to be honest, I do often lose cards because I've just got all my stuff all over the place, and
Yeah. No, I hear you. Alrighty, well, I will be on the play. You did not lose your oath, and you did not lose your stasises, so those are alive
yeah,
and well.
definitely want these cards, but I just need to figure out exactly how to sideboard.
Yeah, and I mean games against stasis, right? Like they require such afterthought on my end, right? And so I don't mind that challenge. I think it's interesting. Um, and it just it makes you take a step back, right? You can't just like try and curve out like you do every game. Um, you
I
know,
mean, stasis is just the reason it's so brutal is just because sometimes they just slam stasis and it's game over.
yeah,
I think it just feels bad because sometimes you're so close to winning, or at least
sure,
it feels like you're so close to winning.
yeah.
But then actually, they had the stasis the whole time, and
Hmm.
yeah. Anyway, I think I'll try this. Let me see. I think those cards are not so useful. Probably definitely want these cards, but I just don't know how to sideboard. Maybe I don't need these. Let's play another game before I decide. Probably do need them, but just don't know how to. No, I think I definitely do need to put those in. Do I need this? Maybe. Okay, let me try this. But I just thought, recently there's so much replenish, and there's a lot of. It just seems like there's a lot of decks that Stasis is quite good against, like replenish and also Terravore Oaths.
Yeah,
Replenish Stasis seems good against that because it's basically just like all islands, so you can't really wasteland it as easily.
right.
And you've got stuff like Gush and Daze and stuff to get around all the land destruction.
Yeah, I mean, Stasis did really well. My understanding of LobsterCon. I played against it sort of at the higher tables, and like they were doing well. Yeah, I mean, they try and thermokarst your land. It's okay, like all days, right? Uh, and I
Just
mean,
Gush.
yeah, gosh, and
Yeah,
like replenish is doing like gross things, right? So it's like it's great against replenish, and um, yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan, and yeah, the people that just trash it. I mean, whatever. I get it, like, but I don't know. All sorts of decks present.
it's not the most fun, but I think it's as well because we have so many newer players to the format who aren't really used to it.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I was like this when I first started the format as well, because I knew it from kitchen table and from old school.
Yeah.
And I think once you have some experience with it, you kind of know, okay, I'm dead here.
Yeah.
And you can kind of concede appropriately. But I think one thing when you play Stasis, like it just feels a bit of kind of like a dick move to kind of explain to a newer player, like, hey, I know that you're not dead, but like the chance of you getting out of this is basically zero because I've got like 2 gush in my hand and stuff, and like I've
Yeah.
got counter spells, and just feels kind of like a dick move to say that stuff.
Yeah. No, I definitely
So you
get
just
it.
kind of keep playing, getting frustrated.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna send mine back. It was also a no land special, so
I'm yeah, I'm gonna keep mine.
okay. Yeah, and I mean, like,
I'm pleasantly surprised that the internet's actually holding.
yeah. But
It
also,
must
like,
have just been my old place because my old place, yeah.
yeah,
So what
yeah.
were you saying?
And no, I was gonna say, and also like, Stasis also asks a lot of you, right? I mean, you got to make these like interesting decisions on like when do you jam, how do you stay alive, what do you exile? I mean, like, it's not like it's just you play it and it's over. I mean, sure, sometimes it is, but like those are tough choices you got to make, right? Like when do you let it? When do you let it just fade away? Um, okay, let's look at these. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. And we will put that at the bottom. And we'll start. Oh, that goes on top. We'll start with an island, and I'll pass to you.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'm gonna start with island into black ice,
Yeah, that's really good.
and then I'll pass to you.
Okay, upkeep. I have 5 in hand. That means I take 1 or
Yeah.
2.
So it's if opponent has more than 4
Okay,
cards, black ice does 1 damage for each card in excess of 4. So if you got 5, you just take 1.
very good. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
19. Draw.
Yeah. Sure.
We'll play Flooded Strand, and
Yeah.
I'll crack, get a
Okay.
plains. And we'll cut like that. And I'll go 2. Try and cast a Meddling Mage.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Results.
results. Okay, I'll name Oath,
Okay.
and I'll pass to you.
Untap. Draw. Let me think. I think I'm just gonna jam it. I'm just gonna jam a Stasis,
Okay, that's good.
and then I'll pass to you.
Okay.
So cards in hand, you got 4, right?
Yeah, 4, 4, 4. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
And we'll go ahead and attack for 2.
Yeah, take 2.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 in hand, and I'll pass to you.
Okay. I will. I'm going to exile an Acroma to untap the land,
Sure.
and then I'll tap to pay for the Stasis, and then I'll draw for turn. I will play Island, and then I'll pass to you.
Okay.
So how many cards do you have?
I have 5 cards in hand, so I'll take 2.
I take 1.
Or sorry, yeah, 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll play a City of Brass.
Okay.
And 5 cards in hand. I'll pass you.
Okay, I'll pay.
Sure.
I'll draw. I will play Island, and I will pass to you.
Okay. 5 cards in hand, so I'll take 1.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Draw. I'll play a plains.
Okay.
And how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4.
4 cards in hand. Okay. Yeah, I'll pass to you.
Let me think. Okay, yeah, I'll just tap island.
And so wait, so okay, so we're in your upkeep now. Okay, yeah. So you're tapping your island, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will then pay 2.
Yeah.
And I'll go to 15. And I'll try and cast Ray Revelation, targeting Stasis.
I think I've got you on the wrong life. Oh yeah, I +1. That's why. Are you on 15 or 16?
I'm at 15.
Okay.
Yeah, after tapping the city, I'm at 15.
I'm gonna respond with a gush.
That's fine.
So I'll draw 2. 1, 2. And yeah, unfortunately that will resolve killing the Stasis.
Okay.
Then I will play an island and I will... Oh, I'll draw for turn. I didn't draw for turn.
Okay.
So I'll draw for turn.
Yeah.
Then I'll play island,
Okay.
and then I'll pass to you.
Okay. Alrighty. Upkeep, I have 4 in hand, so
Okay.
I'll draw. We'll start off by attacking for 2.
Yeah, 1, 2.
16. And you have how many cards in hand?
I have 7.
7 cards. Okay. Okay. Pay 2 for Melding Mage.
Yes.
And I will name. Oh, decisions. That's on Oath. Okay, I'm gonna name Chain of Vapor.
Okay.
I'll play a Gemstone Mine. And I have 3 cards in hand. And I'll pass to you.
Okay, I'm gonna exile an island to untap the Forsaken City.
Sure, that's fine.
And I'll draw for turn. I will play island, and then I will pass turn.
Okay. Tap upkeep. Draw for turn. Go ahead and attack for 4.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
12. And 4 cards in hand. Okay, I'll tap for green. Play Wild Mongrel.
Yeah, I think I'll counterspell.
Okay, that's good. And 3 in hand, I'll pass to you.
End of turn, I will impulse.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I guess I'll take this one. Yeah. So there's going to bottom. That goes there. I will untap. And I'm going to exile a card to untap that as well. Let me think which card. I'll exile Oath to untap it.
Sure.
And I will draw for turn. Okay. Island. I will play Stasis.
Sure.
And then I will pass to you.
Okay. Okay, I've got 3 cards in hand. And how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 3 as well.
You have 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, just thinking. Okay. I will draw for turn.
Okay.
And I will pass to you.
Okay. What do you have in graveyard?
So I have the Ray of Revelation, a Flooded Strand, and a Wild Mongrel.
Okay. Okay, so no untap, so I'll go to upkeep.
Yep, upkeep.
I'll pay.
Okay, so then I guess when I get priority,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and pay a green and go to 14.
Yeah.
And I'll cast Ray of Revelation targeting Stasis.
Okay, I'll counter spell.
Okay. Then I'll pay 2, and I'll cast Disenchant.
Okay. I'll draw for turn.
Okay.
And then I will pass to you.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. I have 3 in hand. Draw. Attack for 4.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
To 8. Okay. I'll pay 2 for Quiet Speculation.
Okay.
And target myself.
Yeah.
And we'll get...
Oh, how many cards did you have in hand? I don't think it matters, but
3. Yeah,
okay.
I have 3 in hand. So Quiet Speculation. I'm going to get another Ray.
Yeah.
Another Ray.
Yeah.
And a Call of the Herd.
Okay.
Cut like that, and this goes right here. I have 3 in hand. I'll pass to you.
Okay, so I'll untap with this trigger on the stack. I'm going to impulse.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you got a lot of stuff in your graveyard there. So yeah, I guess I'll take that.
Okay.
And let's go on the bottom, and then Then I'll actually impulse again.
Yeah, that's good.
3, 4. Hmm. This is pretty difficult to decide. So sorry about this. Just depends how lucky I think I can be. So
Anything's possible.
Yeah, feel like what I want to do is not the way that I'm gonna do this, so I think I'm gonna have to take that one.
Okay.
And then I will exile Oath to untap this, and then I'll draw a turn. Then I will pass to you.
Okay. Upkeep, I have 3 cards in hand. We're going to untap.
Yeah.
And draw for turn. We'll go ahead and attack.
I will swords the one that says I'm gonna sword the Chain of Vapor one.
The Chain of Vapor one? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll gain 2.
Yeah.
And go to 16. Yeah. So I'll go to 16, and then you're at 6.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have in hand?
2.
2. Okay. Okay. Yep. 4 in hand. I'll pass to you.
Okay, so I'll untap. I think I'll leave that one there, and I'll draw for turn. I will pass to you.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, I have 4 in hand.
Yeah.
Draw. I'll attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
That you have 4.
Yeah.
Play a Flooded Strand. And 4 cards in hand, I'll pass to you.
I will exile Sylvan to untap this.
Oh, Sylvan! Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, not so good when you're on super low life.
Yeah.
I'll pass to you. How many do you have? You got 5, right?
I have 4. Yeah, I made a land drop last turn, so I've got 4 in hand now. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Okay. Attack for 2.
Yeah, I'll try to plow.
Yeah, that's a plow. And yeah, you got it. I'm at 18. Yeah. Then we're going to go ahead and pay 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take 1 from City.
Yeah.
And I'll play, or I'll flashback Call of the Herd.
Yeah. Sure.
Let me get a token. There's a 3/3. And I have 5 in hand. And I'll pass to you.
Yeah, exile Cursed Totem, I think it's called. The thing that stops creature.
Yeah, that's a heck of a card.
Draw for turn. Yeah, I think I'll do this now. I'll plow the elephant.
Yeah, plow the elephant. Yeah, that's good.
And then I'll pass you with 1 card.
Okay. We're going to untap upkeep. And draw for turn.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I had to exile a lot of my good stuff to untap this land.
Yeah, no, for sure. Definitely get it.
So,
I get it. I'll play a gemstone mine.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you have just 1 card in hand?
1 card in hand, yeah.
Okay. Goodness.
I know you got like 4 disenchants. Disenchants in the 4th ray.
Oh, just thinking here. Okay. What's the safer route? What's the safer route? Gosh.
Check my sideboard.
Okay. I'm just going to tap everything.
Okay, I think you're tapping a fetch land there.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. That's not how it works, right?
Yeah.
I'll go
Is
to
this
19.
Armageddon?
Yeah.
You got Armageddon?
So yeah, I will try and fetch.
Okay. Yeah, fetch resolve.
Okay. I'll get a island. So yeah, remove the mines or the counters off gemstone mine.
Okay.
And we'll just.
What is going on here?
I'll just hard cast Roar of the Worm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna do it, I think. Yeah.
I mean, it seems gutsy to tap out, but there's a 6/6.
Yeah.
4 in hand. I'll pass to you.
Okay, draw. Oh, I just drew the.
Oh, the days. Oh God.
You're very, very lucky because I got Stasis.
Yeah.
Let's go to game 3.
Yeah, there were definitely multiple dazeable moments where, that would have been a blowout.
Yeah.
Oof, good shit.
If the top one was Stasis and the one in my hand was Daze, it would have been different.
The opposite. Yeah. All right.
But,
okay.
Okay, I'm going to change my sideboard again, I think.
We're learning.
This one is not so good.
Okay, that's better. That's a card.
Okay. Yeah, I was pretty impressed at how many disenchant effects this deck can actually go through. Like, I think I went through like 3 of them or something.
Yeah.
And it still was pretty close.
Still there.
I was hoping for, because I had Stasis in hand, I was hoping for a gush into like
Right.
I don't know, something.
Yeah. At that point, it was like, I think at this point, like, the gush to increase card quantity. Yeah, I didn't really have much going on, and so I don't know how much I just want to sit and durdle and give you draws. And
Actually, I want to side something out. I just realized. I'll take that out. I think this is good. But yeah, I wasn't really expecting to win with this kind of like thrown together janky pile.
I mean, it's got powerful cards, right?
Okay, I will go first.
Yeah, sounds good.
I really like Quiet Speculation. I think that card is really underplayed.
Yeah, Quiet Speculation is unbelievable. I've been playing this deck on and off now for like a year, and it's just too much fun. The games always end up crazy, and Quiet Speculation, I mean, it's just it can be a draw three, right? But draw exactly three of what I want. Um,
I think it's really, really good. I think,
yeah.
especially because Revelation, Roar of the Worm,
Yeah.
there's cards that are really good in different situations.
Yeah.
Like against a slide deck, Roar of the Worm is just like brick wall, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the goal against Sly. Stay alive until you can turn the corner with a ray or with a worm.
Is there a life gain card that goes to graveyard? I feel like there must be some kind of flashback life gain.
Not one. So the one that we play against Sly is Prismatic Strands.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean that's basically like a free counter spell to like a Fire Blast or a Ball Lightning. Sometimes you can get a bigger blowout.
I get a mulligan.
Okay. Let's see what I got.
Just keep getting those those one landers.
Yeah.
Would it be a really good hand if it just had lander?
Yeah, me too. This is not optimal.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I will keep, and I will put this one back.
Yeah, I'll keep this hand. And what will I put back? No. I'll put that back. Okay. Yep. Okay. Sounds good.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna crack it now because I fear the stifle. So I'll get the island and then you can go.
Okay. Alrighty, tap upkeep, draw for turn. Play a plains.
Yeah.
And Tireless Shrine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. This is the one that I like. This is the deck okay.
Pass to you.
Okay, I'll draw for 10. I'm gonna play a Oath, and then I'll pass to you.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know if this deck can win on turn 2. I can't remember. I just know I really like it.
Let's see here. We'll go ahead and let's see, what's the play? Okay. Gemstone Man?
Yeah.
And we'll tap 2.
Yeah.
Ray of Revelation.
I'm gonna daze.
Yeah, that's good. It's your turn.
You want to attack for 1?
Oh, I should. Yeah, 18.
Yeah. Okay, so I believe that I can order these how I want.
Yeah.
I don't think it makes any difference.
That's my understanding.
I don't think it's going to make any difference. I'm going to untap with Gush, and
Sure.
I'm going to... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, the chroma.
Yeah, that's an Achroma.
And then I'll draw for turn.
Sure.
I will play an island, and I'll 6.
Yeah, 14.
And then you can go ahead. Oh, wait, did I draw? Yeah, I did draw for turn, yeah.
Okay.
You can...
Tap, upkeep. Draw for turn.
Yeah. What is this? What is this? Okay, well, I'm going to block because I feel like I have to. Wait, no, then, because you can oath if I block. This is what your sneaky trick is. But then maybe you have some win the game. I wish I could remember what this does. About face costs red. I know that for sure. But you have red. Do you have any creatures that I'm super scared of? You can also mill if you do that. Yeah, I'll just no blocks.
No blocks?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just take 1.
Okay. Don't scare me like that.
Making you sweat, right? Okay.
You know, I bet there's so many people who don't know Tyler's Tribe who are just like, oh, that card's bad. And then you just wreck them.
Oh, no, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I bet you. Yeah, I got wrecked by that card the first time that I saw it. I kind of knew what it did, but I just didn't realize how crazy it is with stuff like Gush.
Yeah, no, it's definitely nuts. I mean,
just feels like letting you oath and put in a whole bunch of rays and calls and stuff. That is not what I want to do.
Yeah, I'll pass to you.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. I will play an island. I will attack for 6.
8.
And then I will pass to you.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand.
I have 3.
Okay.
Okay, I will take one. Oh, I'll no blocks.
No blocks?
No blocks.
Okay. I'll tap for red. And I'll cast About Face.
Okay. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 5 in hand.
So that would be 4, 8, 12, 16, and 17. So if you discard 4, it's going to give you 17.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to counterspell this.
You're going to counter it. Yeah, it's countered.
Okay.
I'll play a Treva's Ruins.
Okay.
I'll bounce the Gemstone Mine back to my hand.
Okay.
And got I've got 4 in hand, 5 in hand with the Gemstone Mine, and I'll pass you.
Okay, I'll draw for 10. I'll attack for 6.
I'm at 2.
I will play a Sylvan Library.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pass to you.
Okay. How many cards in hand?
I have 2.
2. Okay. End of turn. I'm going to try and plow a Chroma.
Yes, I will gain 6.
23.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep.
Yep.
Draw. I'll play Gemstone Mine.
Okay.
I'll tap for green. I'll go ahead and hit the Oath.
How many cards do you have in hand?
4 in hand.
So if 1 is About Face, then you got 4. So you don't have enough to kill me. I will. I'll chain on my Oath.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, and I won't sack a land.
Okay. Alrighty. So you've got Oath in hand and anything else?
And 1 card.
1 card. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Ray is gone. Yeah, because I already cast that. And I played a land for turn. Attack for
I took 1.
22.
Yeah.
So you have 2 cards in hand?
I have 2, yeah.
Okay.
And 1 is Oath.
Yeah. Okay. Man, this is wild. Okay, 4 in hand. I'll pass to you.
Okay. Let me think if I want to untap this or not. I think I will just untap and then I'll activate library.
Sure.
1, 2. I want to take them all, but I don't know if I will take them all. I think I'll take 1 extra, or should I take 2 extra? Yeah, I'll take 2 extra.
Okay,
1, 2,
so
4.
I'll put you at 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll play Forsaken City.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Stasis.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll pass to you.
Okay. Tap upkeep. I will draw the turn.
Yep.
So now, how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 3.
You have 3? Okay. Okay. I'll play another Gems on mine.
Yeah, sure.
I'll pay 2. Take a mind counter off.
Yeah.
And I'll cast Quiet Speculation.
Okay. Yeah, that resolves it.
Okay. Ray.
Jeez.
And Cabal Therapy.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and sack the tribe to target you with therapy.
Yeah, so you know Oath and
Yep.
2 others.
I'm going to name Oath.
Okay, so I have swords and a land.
Okay, very good. Okie dokie. All right, I have 3 in hand, and yeah, I'll pass to you.
Okay, I'll pay, and then I'll use the library.
Sure.
I'll take 1. I will play a land, and I will pass to you.
Okay.
You don't untap because of Stasis.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I do not get to untap. Draw. I will play. Undiscovered Paradise.
Okay. Does that return in untap step? It does, right?
So it's at the beginning of my next untap step, which I don't get an untap step. So it is not back. It does not bounce back to my hand.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to tap for green.
Yep.
And I'll cast Ray of Revelation, targeting Sylvan.
Targeting Sylvan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And I have 3 cards in hand. I'll pass to you.
Okay, I will pay 1 for Stasis, and then I'll draw. I'll play Island, and then pass to you.
Okay. Keep draw. I'll play a Flooded Strand.
Yep.
And I will pass to you.
Okay, I'll pay.
And then sorry, during your upkeep,
Okay.
see, there's 3 on this. Or actually, I guess you paid for it, so then I get priority.
Okay.
So it's paid. I'll go ahead and pay a green, tap Gemstone Man, Ray of Revelation, targeting Stasis.
Yeah.
And
I'll
draw.
You can go ahead.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to untap. And so, yeah, this is gone. So there's 3 Ray of Revelations in my graveyard. The therapy is gone. And I'll draw. White for Tireless Tribe.
Yes.
And I will... Okay.
Oh, the land's going to bounce back, right? Because there's no Stasis.
At the beginning of your next untap phase, yeah. So
that, I think that should be in your hand.
Okay, I'll just.
Did you not use it last time, or the time before?
So yeah, so basically it was tapped, and then Stasis applies, and so then the question is it like the next untap step you get?
I guess it's still in play then. That would make sense if it's still in play. I think it probably just skips it. I don't really know.
I do want to research it afterwards. If it bounced back, I'll just play it for like land for turn. But I mean, I am really fascinated by that. What I will do is, okay, so I played Tireless Tribe. That resolves. And then I will pay 4 mana, and I'm going to cast Deep Analysis.
Okay.
Targeting myself.
Okay.
To draw 2. 1, 2.
I think maybe I should have used Chain of Vapor when you used the About phase, and I should have saved the counter spell for the swords. Because I was thinking somehow I can keep the Oath in play, but I think that was a mistake. I think I should have just let you discard your hand and then Chain of Vapored.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I think I got a bit greedy there.
It's a crazy deck to play. I mean, there's weird shenanigans I have. You never know. Okay, I have 4 in hand. I'll pass to you.
Okay, I'm gonna exile the island, untap one of these.
Okay.
And I'll draw. I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I got a bit greedy there.
Yeah, it's we're definitely not over yet. I'll attack for 1.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
12. Well, the beautiful part is we can go back and Oh, sorry. And then Paradise goes back to my hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so Paradise is back in my hand. I'm going to play a Gemstone Mine again. And then I'm going to tap one in a blue and a white for Meddling Mage.
Yeah, I'll have a response.
The tribe.
Yeah, it has to be the tribe.
Yeah. Let me see. I will.
It's equal to power, right? Yeah.
What I'll do is I'm gonna. Thinking. Plowing the tribe. What does that mean? Yeah, that resolves. So I gain a life.
Yeah, so you get to 3.
I'm at 3. Okay, I have 4 in hand. I'll pass to you.
Okay, the guy's exiled as well, the tribe.
Oh, sorry, the tribe. Yeah, he's gone.
What does the mage say? You didn't name anything with the mage.
Jesus. Sorry, this game's just insane.
Yeah.
I am gonna name with the mage. I'm gonna name Oath of Druids.
Yeah, it seems reasonable. Then I will pass to you.
Okay. Tap upkeep. Draw for turn. Play a City of Brass. Attack for 2.
Yeah. Yeah, 1, 2.
Which is 10. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 3.
3. Okay. I'll pass to you with 4 in hand.
Okay, I'll draw. I think I'm just going to play a Stasis, and then I'll pass to you.
Okay, so with that on the stack, I'm going to pay 1, 2, tap a Gemstone Mine. I'll cast Circular Logic.
Oh, okay.
So you'd have to pay 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that will resolve.
Okay.
Then I think. Okay, so then I think I will go for another Stasis.
And how many cards in hand now?
I have 2.
2. Okay. Well, with that on the stack, I'm going to fetch.
Okay.
Go to 2. Get an island.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pay 3, and my Gemstone Mines are both going to disappear.
Okay.
And I'll cast another Circular Logic.
Yeah, I guess I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Okay. Then I'll pass to you.
Okay. And you have 2 in hand?
I have 2, yeah.
Okay. Tap up, keys, draw. I'll swing for 2.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Get you 8. I'll play a Wasteland. I'll hit the Javi Coast.
Okay.
I'll pay another 2 for a Quiet Speculation.
Yeah, sure.
That's on 1. I don't know if it's going to help, but Roar the Worm, Therapy, and Call of the Herd.
Okay.
And those are in my yard, along with that. And then I have one card in hand. I'll pass to you.
Yeah, I think I'm going to exile Island to untap one of these. I'll draw for turn. That's really not useful. I will pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. Attack for 2.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Gotcha at 6.
Yeah.
Undiscovered Paradise.
Yeah.
You've got 2 cards in hand.
Got 2 cards. Yeah.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Put you at 6. Just gotta go like that. You're at 6. Yeah, I'll just flashback Roar the Worm.
Yeah, sure.
And I'll pass you.
I'll chain the worm.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I will pass to you.
Okay. You've got 1, maybe 2 in hand.
I got 2, yeah.
2, okay. Attack for 2.
1, 2.
Gotcha. 4.
Yeah.
I'll play a Flooded Strand.
Okay.
And I'll tap green.
Oh, is that land? That land? Did you not use that to cast the worm?
No, I don't think I did.
Did you not have the city and the gemstone mine?
So I had the Treva's Ruins. So I believe that I. Oh god.
Because you had 2 land. You had 2 lands untapped.
Yeah. So I just played the Flooded Strand. Okay, I must have because I didn't use the mine. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
Flooded Strand is still in hand. I will play Paradise. Flooded Strand still in hand.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tap for green.
Yeah.
And I will try and play Rancor, a Melee Mage.
Oh, okay, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, Rancor is good.
Okay. 1 card in hand. I'll pass to you.
Okay, I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. I will. Yeah, I should have untapped this to save myself, I think. I think that's all I can do. I can Gaia's Blessing, shuffling in these.
Okay.
I should have untapped this and drawing a card, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. Let me. Wait, there we go. Okay. Or I could have, maybe what I should have done is put back 3 Stasis. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done, is put back 3 Stasis. Or
If
maybe it
you,
doesn't
I
really.
mean, if you want to do it, like I don't.
It's too late, I've already shuffled them all in.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Moment of truth, let's see. Oh, man, I drew it as
Oh,
well.
Jesus Christ.
How many cards do you have in hand?
Just one. The flooded strand that you saw.
Yeah. Let me think of how to do this. Does it make any difference to do it now or not? I don't think so. Okay, I'll just pass to you.
Okay. Draw. Attack.
Yes, I have to bounce.
Okay. Play the flooded strand.
Yeah.
Play meddling mage.
Yeah.
You have 1 card in hand.
I have 2.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think Oath does it. I'll just name Plow.
Okay, seems good.
And then
That's probably
and then I'll tap for white or for green with the Paradise, and I'll cast the Rancor.
yeah, sure.
And Paradise is here. I have 1 card in hand. I'll pass to you.
I'll untap. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll untap for turn. I'll draw. Man, where was that last? I've drawn so luckily, but just not quite, because I drew the Stasis. I had to be very.
But that was a unbelievable game. I mean, like I didn't see any gushes, which is like huge for me.
Yeah,
I would have blown it all open.
Yeah, I definitely threw it away that turn where I got really greedy, counterspelling the thing. I should have just let you dump your hand and chained it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of had no choice at that point, right? You had the Acroma. I was just like, well, here we go. Like I have nothing to lose.
Actually, I felt like we both kind of made some mistakes there, because I think you were thinking of. Were you thinking of discarding it to play around days?
Discarding the
On turn 1, it seemed like you were thinking about discarding it to play
Oh,
around days.
so turn 1, I did not have enough. So I played it, and then the following turn, then I played a land.
Yeah, you could have. I thought you were going to discard it to the Nomad and then flash it back, and then I wouldn't be able to daze.
Yeah, I know that there was really no moment early on where I had because I mulligan, right? So that puts me down like 1 card. You know, like
Yeah.
maybe I would have been able to hit you for 17, right? But not lethal.
No. I mean, on turn 1, you played Nomad, and I played Oath, and then on turn 2, you played lands. You tapped out and you played Ray, but you, instead of doing that, you could have played land, discard Ray to Nomad, tap 1 land to Ray the Oath, and leaving 1 land untapped.
So at that point, I would have then dumped my hand. I only would have been able to deal you 15.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, because I
I
had to hit that second land drop, and then I also mulliganed, and so at that point I'm just completely vulnerable, and also then vulnerable to days. Um, but
Because
yeah,
you could have. I thought you could have played around days. I felt like, yeah, like that was the point where I felt like, okay, I'm gonna win now because because I could daze the thing.
yeah,
But then I think the turn when I used counterspell instead of just letting you dump your hand, I think that's the turn where I like threw it away.
yeah. I probably that was the move. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go back and watch the film and see see what.
Yeah, because at the time I had daze and sorry, I had counterspell and chain in my hand,
Oh
and I
god.
was thinking like, oh well, I can. I don't know why. I was just thinking like maybe there's something that I don't know about that I can't
I mean,
stop with chain or something.
like circular logic is a real card, right? I mean, um, yeah,
Yeah, like something, like I was just worried about something like that, but I don't know. Actually, what I should yeah maybe what I should have done is just blocked. Maybe I should have just blocked. Um,
yeah,
because I feel if I'd blocked, what's the worst? I mean, then you could have milled a bunch of stuff and got rid of all my enchantments. So that's why I didn't want to do that. But
yeah.
I don't know. I felt like I kind of messed up there.
I mean, there was a lot happening there, a lot of
I
moving
was,
pieces. I mean, Tribe is a weird deck. Your deck is like
it's a bit weird.
wild. Uh, yeah, I'd love to
Yeah.
see your list at some point. I mean, it looks super interesting.
I think it's pretty good. Um, it's obviously like Stasis is difficult to play.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, but yeah, I think it's decent. For me, it's easier. Oh, excuse me, it's easier because I'm not so familiar with Stasis,
yeah.
so I can just like slam the oath, and then that means I don't really need to think about it too much. Uh, I think also stuff like swords, like it gets around because you named chain straight away,
Yeah,
and I was like, okay, cool, I've got swords, so
yeah, yeah. I
like
know.
that's okay.
The moment you
Yeah.
played the Flooded Strand, it was like, oh, wait a second. Okay, there's a swords in there.
Yeah, actually, I play Enlightened Tutor. I just never drew one.
Okay,
Because I can Enlighten Tutor for some stuff.
yeah.
Um, I don't know. That was a crazy game because like just yeah, I feel like that one was really close either way.
Yeah, no, that was wild. I mean, I had to draw all my rays. Like that quiet spec came at like a pretty good time, and also I drew the one swords that I kept in. So I mean, I got lucky as an MFer.
Oh yeah, so see if I had maybe just not counted, you only had one sword. So I knew that if I can keep a chroma in play, I just win.
Yeah,
But I just yeah, I don't know. I guess I just I just didn't do it properly.
nah, that was a wild game. So yeah, I brought in two disenchants, a fire and ice, a strength of lunacy. I don't know if you know that card. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good against me or not. I feel that the Rancor actually won the game.
Yeah. So basically, it's just like you can have a cool like counter a plow and just have a big tempo swing. Uh, because you just dump it for its madness cost and then it counters the plow.
So I had a daze in my hand, and there was a point where I could have dazed the second circular logic, which would have put you to one. And maybe I should have done that as well, because then you wouldn't have been able to use the fetch lands or
Maybe.
stuff. But I don't know. That's a weird one. My I feel my matchups for full brawl are pretty pretty difficult because one of my matchups is the guy who won LobsterCon.
Oh, you're against Selden?
Yeah. So I've got some pretty tough ones. I'm also against I can't remember his full name. It's like Rob Alexander, I think his full name is.
Yeah.
He's actually a good friend of mine. It's a shame that I can't remember his name, but Rob, yeah, I'm against Rob. He always beats me as well. I don't know why. Just every time.
Well,
So I just yeah.
when you play Selden, I don't know if you know that he was doing this, but he was giving out to people he beat a copy of his World Championship
Oh,
card,
jeez.
like a recurring nightmare, right? That he won in '98, and to the people
Is
that
that
beat,
his card?
yeah.
He made that card?
So he didn't make the card. It's just that he won, that world championship. So they produced his deck
Yeah. Oh,
in
okay.
in gold border, right? So you can just buy his deck, and
Yeah.
it's got like his signature or whatever. Um, So he was giving out like a card from his deck to people that he beat. He gave them recurring nightmare. To people that he lost to, he gave them survival of the fittest. And
Wow,
I, I
that's
was
even better.
I was the only
Oh,
person.
well,
I was the only person to beat him at LobsterCon, and he gave me a survival, and like that thing is like I'm gonna treasure it forever.
that's
Uh,
awesome.
he's a really cool guy, but damn, he plays tight.
Yeah, yeah. There's some really, really good players in these monthlies.
Yeah,
Uh, like ex-pro players, just like friends of pro players who are just also really good. There's a lot of really good players.
yeah. Which I mean makes it great, right? Because it's like you got to bring it, and yeah. Well, that was wild. That was a crazy game.
Yeah, yeah. So I in game two, I don't really know what I did. I think I brought in two of these, which maybe wasn't right, but I think yeah, these seemed good. But I took out 1 days and 3 arcane denials and one foil, which actually after playing it, I think days was not very good against you
Yeah,
because just in both of the games, I was just it was really good in that game three in at the start, but just as the games went longer, I was just stuck with daisies doing nothing like
yeah,
both games. So maybe I should have taken out more of those for arcanes because arcane would have actually been useful if I'd had it at the end.
yeah. What
Uh,
how many foils did you have?
I just won in the main deck.
Okay, because yeah, I was kind of at a certain point I didn't see him, and I'm like, I'm just gonna play like he doesn't have foil. Like I can't afford to play around foil.
Yeah, I do have it, but just one.
Yeah, that was
Actually, this is a 61 card deck. Um, I need to take a card out, but I'm not really sure what. Maybe it will be 1 days. Um, or I was thinking of maybe taking the blessings out because actually, usually if you hit a chroma, you don't really need to shuffle stuff back.
yeah.
So I don't really know, but this yeah, this deck needs to go down by 1 card.
How many oaths do you have?
4,
Okay, yeah,
yeah, and 2 tutors to find them as well.
yeah.
Uh,
No, I mean that deck seems like legit. I mean, against the Terraponza oath stuff, against Dreadnought. I mean, you've got stuff, you know.
yeah, I mean, if it was pretty. That game was pretty close, which is crazy considering. I think in game two and three, you went through at least 3 disenchant effects. So that's yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so basically this deck it's got 4 tribe. I mean, what I say is the deck is a tribe and mongrel like tempo beatdown deck, and what ties it all together is circular logic, right? Like I
Yeah,
just have a 1 mana hard counter spell kind of active throughout the game. And so, I'm able to kind of like lay the dudes, get tempo, put a clock, cover with logic, and then there's always the threat of 2 about faces, right? Like it's there. It's not all in. I'm meant to grind, but then it's got the spec package with Roar of the Worm, Deep Analysis, like Therapy, like Ray, Volcanic Spray. So it's kind of got like that if we go mid range. Um, and then sometimes you're just discarding like Roar the Worm to Mongrel for value or Call the Herd for value. And so it's just fun. You just do a bunch of goofy shit. Like Rancor on Tireless Tribe against Red, you just win, right? I mean, like,
yeah, I've lost to that a bunch of times actually.
yeah. So I don't know, it's a fun deck. I enjoy it. You can just do a lot of different stuff. Ray of Revelation's really good. Like sometimes if I hit something with Therapy, and then of course Meddling Mage, right? Like in Plow. I mean,
Oh, I just realized you're the guy that plays this deck a lot, right? With the foil. Is this entire deck foil?
so it's not me. So the guy who plays it a lot, his name is Travis Schneider.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
recognize his
yeah.
name. Yeah,
He's the one that put on the map. I played against him a year ago, and I was just like, "All right, Travis, what you're doing is like sick." So we work on a little bit. Like his is pretty similar, you know. I run 2 Mox Diamonds to accelerate my mana and fix my mana. Um, I but it is similar. It really is. Like some people run Croson Reclamation in the main just to like mess people up a little bit. I have it in the sideboard.
I think Crows and Reclamation could be. I don't play the deck, but could be good enough because there's
Yeah,
a lot of annoying, weird graveyard stuff going on right now. So
yeah,
it was,
yeah. And like there's you could find value even in games where you don't suspect it, right? Like
against Replenish, you can put back some of their annoying stuff. Potentially, that can win the game.
Yeah.
Um,
Just some like
again,
nasty combo, or maybe Devour tries to mill you out, and you just like, all right, like I'll just stay alive.
I actually played a game against Terra Oath where they had a 5/5 Terravore, and I drew one of those and I swung in, and then I just put 2 lands back, flash it back, put 2 more lands back. It's a 1/1. Yeah,
Yeah, it's incredible.
so it does come up sometimes. I feel like yeah, it's pretty annoying in certain matchups, like some Nether Spirit decks, or yeah.
Yeah. So it's a fun deck. I do Wayfarer stuff, right? Just to get like card advantage. I have like a Wasteland. I don't know. It's just got more game than it looks, right? Like because Tribe can just do weird stuff.
Yeah, I totally put you on the wrong deck at the start because I saw the Wayfarer. Uh, I think, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you maybe like Terrageddon or something like that, or
Yeah, maybe I should have taken out. I took out. I'm only playing 2 Black Vice. I took one of them out against you because I just figured Vice is not that good against you. Um, Maybe I should have taken them both out. I don't know.
yeah, it gets a little hard, right? Because like if I have a Tribe or Mongrel, I can stay under. But you put me in a weird spot with Oath. I'm constantly worried about.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do. Is I was kind of trying to pivot. So like it's both decks, but in some matchups you want to be more Oath based, and in some you want to be more Stasis based.
Yeah,
And I was trying to side out some of the counters for removal and value, and um, yeah, I don't know. I do think it's yeah. I mean, I think that was close. I'm not giving up on this deck, yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm worried for the full brawl. Not expecting to win too many.
Well, well, I'm curious. I'll keep an eye on your match on Selden. I hope you get
Um,
him. Yeah, he's a good dude. Um, yeah, we'll see how the meta shifts after LobsterCon. We'll see like if people adapt to like Terra Oath and Stifle Nod, and
yeah, I think it's still a bit too early for this format to have a meta because it's still like loads of people just jamming whatever they like. But
yeah.
I do definitely think the sideboards. I think everyone should play Sabo's Web.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's not enough of those going around,
Yeah.
um, and small stuff like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I played against Rich Shea a bunch of times, and usually I have quite a decent winning streak against Rich, and
Okay.
then I found out that he's like a pro tour player and stuff, and I was just like, oh wow, I was really surprised because obviously he's really good, so I'm not surprised he was on the pro tour, but I
Yeah.
was surprised I had a winning streak against him.
You're like, what's the
It's
big deal? Why is everybody worried about Rich Shea?
Yeah, it's so weird because we played for a bunch of time, like, and it would kind of flip where he had a winning streak against me in old school, and then I had a winning streak against him in pre-modern.
Okay.
And yeah, and then I found out that he's a pro player, which makes total sense because he's really, really good.
Yeah.
And yeah, then I just felt really good about myself that I'd beaten him a bunch of times.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
there's another example of like just how nice people are, right? Like he's unbelievable, but also like super friendly and will talk.
oh yeah, Rich is the best. I think everyone loves Rich. I don't think there's anyone that would say anything otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, PJ, yeah, it's really good meeting you. Good games. I'll upload the video and I'll share the link with you.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, let me know your channel and what's your channel called?
Yeah, so it's called Javi, Javi. My name. It's Javi Casting Spells.
Okay, if you send it to me, I'll definitely follow
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Here, I'll send it to you here. I mean, I record my pre-modern matches, and then like I play sealed against my dad, and I'll like record our matches where we play. Um, and I mean, it's just for me one day to like look back on and just laugh and
Yeah, I mean that's why you got to do it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And you never know. I mean, sometimes it can get big. You never know. Like my channel is bigger than I thought it would be,
yeah. I mean,
even though it's still pretty small. But
I'm like I said, it helped me kind of navigate my early days in pre-modern. So
I think because pre-modern's so small, I don't think anyone who makes videos really does it for getting big.
yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's just a hobby. It's for being a part of this special thing that we're trying to take care of, and
Maybe in a few years, maybe it could get bigger, but I don't ever expect to hit like 10K or something like that.
No.
Just don't think there's enough people interested in pre-modern.
You know, if it stays exactly like this for the remaining days of my life, I'll be
Yeah, I'll be cool with it.
fine. All right. Well, good deal. Well, hey, have a good night and good games, and I'll see you around, PJ.
Cheers. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.
Take care.